Today's Sunshine Note is titled, What Time Is It? For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 through 8. In 1965, a music group called The Byrds released a song that rose to number 1 on the pop charts. The name of the song? Turn, Turn, Turn. The lyrics? They were taken right out of the Bible, from Ecclesiastes 3. As far as I know, it is the only time Bible verses ever became number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. In fact, the lyrics of this song were probably the oldest lyrics ever recorded to sell so many records. I think that's pretty cool. When we read the verses, we see a list of ways people react to the different situations they find themselves on this earth. Solomon seems to be telling us that these are the ingredients of the lives of human beings: being born, embracing, speaking, loving, hating, dancing, and dying. And for everything there is a season. At some point in your life, you will feel compelled to do each of these things. You will love, you will hate, you will embrace, you will refrain from embracing, you will see times of war and peace. Your life will be made up of all of these things. Take a quick inventory just now. Solomon lists 28 things that there is a time for. How many of the 28 have you participated in? The key to happiness in this life, of course, is not simply to do the 28. The key is to do them at the right time. The key is to embrace a God life, to let Him breathe these things into your life as He wills, and then to react to all these things with grace and humility. From the list in this verse, what time is it in your life right now? Whatever that time is, let God be at the center of it and celebrate Him. May God bless you today.